Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be making this delicious chim chim. And for this chim chim, these are the ingredients we're going to be needing for this. So get an empty bowl, sieve your flour into the empty bowl. Yes, it's very important you sieve your flour all the time. After sieving it so properly, you add your sugar, you add your salt, and also add your baking powder. Now for the salt is half teaspoon. I didn't add that too when I started the video, so it's half teaspoon for the salt. So after adding all your dried ingredients, you mix them together. So mix them together very well. You need to mix that properly. So when that is done, you get your butter and add to your flour, your mixed flour. Now you softly mix that together. You don't have to be hard on this dough. So you softly mix that together. Just like I'm doing it. Probably it's looking so hard, but I'm very soft on it. So you mix that together properly until it's well mixed. So now when we're done, we'll put this aside and get an empty bowl. In that empty bowl, you're going to add your milk. Yes, you add your milk and then you add your egg. Now we're adding every of our wet ingredients to this. You're going to add your egg and then you will add all your flavors into this bowl. Then mix them together properly. Do the whisking very well. So for those that are watching this video, you have a question, always drop your comments, your questions. We are always available to answer your questions, whatever question it is. If you don't understand, probably while you're doing it, just drop your questions and we'll give you that reply that you need. Now, after whisking that together, you get your flour back, create a hole in the middle of your flour and add that ingredients that you've whisked together, all your ingredients. Then mix your flour together to get a dough. So because the wet ingredients was not enough, so I added more water to the dough and then I kept mixing them together, mixing it together to get a proper dough. Now you have to be careful while adding your water so that you don't have a runny dough because that's not what you want. Now even if you have a runny dough, you can actually add more flour to make it get to the consistency you want. But nevertheless, just be very careful while adding your water. So yes, so we're whisking that together to get a proper dough. I had to use my hand because that was no more working. Now you still have to be very soft on the dough because you don't want your chinchin to be very strong. Chinchin, not chim chim. Don't mind my pronunciation. So you don't want your chinchin to be very strong. So after doing this, we'll cover this dough and allow it to rest for like few minutes, probably 2 to 3 minutes. Let's cover it to rest. So this is after 2 to 3 minutes. You get your dough and then place it on on your working surface. Now you have to add your flour so that it doesn't start sticking to your working surface. You add your flour on your working surface, spread it out. I had to divide my dough into bits because I'm not going to be working with all of them at a time. Because I don't want it to get dried, I covered it. So I had to use my hands to make it a little bit in a round shape. Then I got my rolling pin to roll that into the shape I want. Now, you either have to make it very tiny. It depends on what you want. Some people like their chinchin to be very, very thick. So it depends on what you want. So you roll it out to be either very thin, like very tiny, or you roll it to be very fat. So it depends on you. So I rolled mine into the texture I want, into that thick, because I love mine to be very thin. So that was why I rolled it this much. So after rolling it, I got my chin cutter. I had to cut out the sides, and then I cut it into the shapes I want. This does not take much time, so you have to be patient. So I cut it into the shape I want. After doing that, I had to I don't want them to stick together, so I had to pull them out one after the other. And that's it for this shape, this particular shape. Now for this particular one, I made it a little bit slanty and then longer. Now when it comes to your chin, you should know that you can actually play with your dough. You can get whatever shape you want. That's the whole idea. You can get whatever shape you want. You can make, just play with your dough, but be very soft with the dough because you don't want to get a strong um a strong chin chin after your whole work is done. So that's it for this one. And then you have what you want, slanted and beautiful. Now for this one, this was actually the best of it all because this shape for me was everything. It came out so nice, it came out so beautiful. So you can actually just keep playing with your dough and then getting whatever you want. So it's very simple. You roll it together like you're twisting it, and then that's it. You get this beautiful shape. Yes, came out so beautiful. Please do not forget to try this. You will love it. Stick to the measurements and everything. You just come back to tell me what you got. Was it nice? And then if you love this video, please give us a thumbs up. And do not forget to comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please, we would really, really appreciate. Thank you. So that's it. For this other shape, you don't need to do much. I just did a four cutting and that's it. Pull them together because I really don't want them to stick together. Now get a pan, an empty pan, add your oil into the pan and then allow it to get hot. You don't want the oil to the granite oil to be very hot. So you have to do it, fry this in a medium heat. And that's it so that your chin chin would not get burnt, as in will not look burnt yet inside is not well done. So in a medium heat, and keep stirring it together so that you get a proper chin chin. Now for this, I didn't want it to get too brown. It depends on you. If you want your chin chin to be very brown, you can leave it. But for me, this is the perfect. I in fact I want this golden color. That's it, and that was done. So just like that, and then you're done with all your frying. So guys, that's it. Your chin chin is ready. This chin chin came out so nice. So hope you're going to try this and give this video a thumbs up if you love this video. So hoping to see you when next I post my new videos. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate. Bye bye. God bless you. Bye bye.